Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are back on the YouTubes. There has been a bit of a change. So the 45k that I said I wasn't sure if I was going to finish it, I haven't. So we're going to move things around a little bit. We're currently doing 14k, which is part of the plan. It was meant to be tomorrow's run, I think. So we're going to do this, and then potentially we're going to join my mate Ollie, who we've seen before. I think he's doing a long run this week, so I might do, I think it's 35k. Might do that with him, potentially carry on, we'll see how I feel, to 40. And then we've got 16k at the weekend. I'm a bit out of breath because there's a hill I just ran up. I've also realised this angle makes it look like I've got a mohawk when I haven't. It's just I got a receding hairline. Really hate to be filming like this. But yeah, so it was going to be a bit of a deload week with only having to do 14k, 16k, and I think a hill repeat. So we're going to swap the hill repeat for the very long run, and then 60 at the weekend. So we should be alright there. This run's a hilly one, so I wanted to push myself because I haven't run since Wednesday, I think. Been super busy with work. As you can see on my arm, we've been painting again today. So I think I've got maybe 2 more days of painting, and then I should be able to resume the middle of the day runs, which just makes everything so much easier. And I want to get back in the pool, I want to get in the gym, I want to be doing my stretch and stabilities. I've just banished the plan. I mean, I have been smashing the plan for ever since after Manchester Marathon. I've kind of not stopped it. So some say deserve a rest now and again, but we've got a hard challenge ahead, so I need to stick to it. We are just under 5 weeks until I set off, and I've just seen that Izzy Sedgwick, which is Carl Goddard's fiance, she's doing a very similar challenge, and for a real good cause as well. She's running from London to Bournemouth to meet her granddad, who's got dementia, and she's doing it for Alzheimer's Society. So I think it's about 170k over 5 days, which is absolutely crazy. I'm doing 206 over 7 days, so I know exactly how she'll feel in terms of what's coming up. I think she starts in 2 days, so that will hopefully give me a bit of confidence when she completes it that I can do this. So I look forward to following her journey on that one. I love running on this road. We are trying the gel again. Now I think these gels are going to be a bit like what the Cadence Electrolyte Mellowberry was like, which is that they're too sweet. But keep having them, you get used to them, and they do help a lot in terms of not having stomachache compared to other gels I've had. It's actually crazy how dark it's getting though. It's going to make the runs even harder, because I'm not going to have to do the route I've just done if it was dark, because I'm obviously on a country road, big risk. So probably just about the right timing to get work sorted so I can do it in the day. I have my phone on action mode because, as you'll see right now, I bounce a lot. Why does it need so much light? Like, it made the video real dark compared to what it is now. I don't know why action mode needs light. Something to do with the shutter speed, I assume. 12k done. We're trying to aim, I mean, it wasn't the runner plan, but I'm aiming for below 5:20 pace, and we're nearly there. So I'm currently going quite quick, but I feel very comfortable, which is a very, very good thing. And we are done. I don't even know if you can see me. Yeah, I think you can see me. Average 5:19 pace, which I'm buzzing with. 14k, now recovery.
Hello everybody, it's Wednesday and today is the day we are doing the long run. Now, Ollie, who I train with down again, he has, I think it was 32k on the plan. He said he'd do 35 with me, but obviously I wanted to do 40. So, we're not sure what I'm going to do yet. We're going to set off about 4ish, which gives me 3.5 hours of daylight. However, we are going to do the second half of the run around like the town area, so there will be streetlights and things. So I need to decide when I get to about 30 kilometers if I'm going to carry on to the 40 and get it done, excuse me, or we just stick to the 35 and then we've got another long run, 16k this weekend. I think it's 16k, pretty sure. So we'll figure that out, but the weather, it's not looking good, Brev. It started spitting on the way here and the clouds, and they're not looking the best. So hopefully the rain pisses off, because it's also pretty chilly. So if I get wet, it's not going to be like the other day where I was drenched but I was still quite warm. It's chilly. So go for the best and let's get on this run.
Oh, it's just like a stabilizer.
Yeah.
It is that, yeah. We're both in the trenches now. He's listening to a podcast. I'm listening to a podcast. And we're at 21k. So basically double this to go. And it's getting dark. We are finito and I am absolutely cooked, like new level cooked. This was way harder than the last 35k. My ankles, they're in a bad way, so I may have to have like a week rest to try and ice them up. They're not good. I basically limped the last 10k. My knees were getting swollen. It just, the last 10-15k was just not nice at all. We called it a 35, so I mean I didn't get anywhere near the 45, which I wasn't going to do anyway, but we also didn't get near the 40. I think if I'd have carried on, what the fucking hell are you doing? I think if I'd have got towards the 40, I'd have been in an even worse way. So glad we called it 35. Did it about 6:25 average pace, which to be fair, given how I felt, I'm very happy with. We was running at some points like a 7:10, so I'm very happy with that. I also definitely didn't fuel up enough. Obviously it's basically a marathon distance, so you should be fueling basically what you would for a marathon, and I definitely didn't do that. I didn't have any water on the run. I just had a Lucozade Sport at like halfway. Also not very advisable. I had 2 gels, probably should have had more of them as well. So a lot of how I felt is my own fault, but the ankles, the last few runs, I mean, you'll have seen on the vlogs, I've whinged about them, so that tells us how much of a nuisance they are to me. So we're going to go home now, eat tea, get a chocky milk, get a bath and get in bed, because I'm shagged. And here we go, the end of an era. Today is the day I hand back the keys for that warehouse. We've been in there 5 years. So today's a big day. I'm quite nervous actually, just to make sure that the landlord's happy with everything and everything goes smooth, and then my brain can somewhat relax. I've got to get the other warehouse sorted, but we can kind of relax. Something a little bit different today. Obviously meant to be running this weekend, but I think due to my ankles I'm going to leave it, and I'm going to leave it till next week. I've got the half marathon next Sunday, so I can kind of do a little bit of distance and claim this whole week as a
give it some in the half marathon, but if I'm having like a taper week, a rest week, I might try give it some. But today, Saturday, and we've got something different. My friend's missus opened up a Pilates studio, so we're having like a boys session over at the Pilates studio. 5 of the boys, they're like reformer beds. Never done it before. Obviously I've done floor Pilates, never done the beds, and I've heard that they're extremely hard. So this could not be very fun. I don't know if I'm going to film anything for YouTube. I'm going to try and film a reel, some sort like that, to see how we get on. Probably be quite funny to watch back actually. 5 very unflexible boys trying to do Reformer Pilates with a girl shouting at us, telling us what to do. So yeah, that could be quite funny. Currently running late, and I also need a crap, so that's not good. Due to get there at 2 minutes to 11, starts at 11. Not really got time for the crap. See how we get on.
All the way out.
This is funny.
And all the way in. It is actually.
Yeah, really good.
Oh. Rotate your feet outwards, so we're in external rotation. Perfect.
This isn't funny.
This
This isn't even Pilates, this is only trying to be funny.
Lovely. Breathing through it. Exhale, pass out. Inhale, out. Lovely. Keep going like that for me. Lovely. Nice and
What
controlled.
if we didn't know them for if we were doing the same thing?
How did we end up here?
I'm coming every week.
Lovely. Focusing on that tucking, lifting, rolling of that spine all the way up and all the way down.
We're going to rank them at the end as well.
Yeah, score out of 10. Okay, 2 more. Last one. Lovely. We're going to come off the reformer now. So roll off, sit up, however you want to. Super. Then you're going to pop the boxes on top. So we want a short box on. So our short box goes on that way and it tucks up against those shoulder rests. Super. And then you're going to sit on it facing the mirrors. Mirrors are Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, cheers, John, yeah?
Seems to be only 3 there.
Okay.
Me, Brandon,
From here, you're going to reach under the foot bar and grab the safety strap from the very end of the bed. You're going to tuck your feet in it, so both feet under, and take your feet wide so the strap's nice and tight. You have a small bend in your knees. Lovely. So shimmy your bum forward a little bit. Super. So, from here.
See you all now.
Yeah, please.
Come by.
From here, we sat nice and tall.
Yeah, yeah.
Our arms are going to stack one on top of the other. From here, we're going to tuck our pelvis under, round your spine, and then lean back to a point where you can hold it. That's it, hinge back. Lift your arms above your head and dive that whole shape forward over your
Like a
legs.
shitting dog.
And then roll the spine up, sit nice and tall again. Perfect. Arms go up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, roll back up, sit nice and tall. Exhale, tuck under, roll back. From here, we're going to twist to the right 3 times, getting further each time. Then we come back centre. Twist to the left 3 times, Come on, back centre. You have it?
Not for many more rounds.
I'm going to do a few more like this and we're going to add on.
That's 3 by the way, Holly.
No, it's not. No,
You
it's my
don't
world.
mean 3.
It's however. Careful.
You nearly called Jay.
You can't be the first one to go.
Press yourself all the way out. Put one foot in the long loop at a time. Steady.
I've seen videos like this.
And then once that one's in, put some tension in it. Get your balance from the other one.
Oh no.
Go on. Bend the other one in.
These are expensive beds.
Anyone else wants to have a go?
No, you're alright.
I quite like
I was
this
there first.
Yeah. I quite like it.
He's not.
Push his legs
The
long
leg
and
circles
diagonal.
will fucking feel great.
Lovely. And from there, pin them together straight. Lift them up to the ceiling. Keep your bum on the couch. Keep going. Then bring them back down. Onto the diagonal. That's nice, isn't it? It's a nice
No,
stretch.
it's finished.
Best part.
Look at Brandon, come on.
I actually like it. I remember doing it. I was like,
This is
Playing out.
vibing. It's just vibing. Come on, Brandon, make a little love.
Yeah, so I'll show you that. I'll tell you
I
that.
slide back and
Don't
forth.
you worry.
Go on,
Turn
Jay,
your
might as
feet
well.
out and heels in together.
Yeah.
Bend your knees towards your chest. There you go.
Oh, that's not straight.
There you go. And then push them to the mirrors.
Oh, you all want to go now? Holly, get another time. Come on.
Put one foot in at a time. Get your balance before you hook the
Mission
other one in.
accomplished.
You're actually all doing it on lighter springs than we should be.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's it.
It'll feel easier.
What's
There
Jay?
you go.
Jay's doing toes pointing and everything.
I told you you should do that.
This stretch here is so nice.
It feels really good, doesn't it?
I'm just going to sit like this for a bit.
Okay, y'all, we have not ran for almost a week. It'll be a week tomorrow, which is not good, but it was also needed. Obviously, my ankles were absolutely shagged, and recently I've had my hip flexor problem again. I had that years ago when I played football, and it stayed away really with running, but the last few days it's come back. So I think it was a good decision. Tomorrow I'm gonna go out for a run. Not sure how long yet. My legs themselves feel all right. It's just my right ankle and the hip. So I'm gonna keep massaging it, get some ice on the ankle, and then go for a very steady one tomorrow. See how that feels. Then Saturday I'm at Go Ape. I was gonna go for a run on Saturday, but I'm doing Go Ape. So maybe Friday, and then I'm going down to Go Ape that night. At some point, I'm going to try get a run before the half marathon on Sunday, because I need to get some pace if I want to try and get an okay time. So easy one tomorrow, and then pacey one at some point before Sunday. But I've realised that this is still part of the last vlog, so them runs are going to be on the next vlog. It's a bit all over the place, but that's what happens when I get injured. First injury since really getting back into running. And it's come at the perfect time, just 2 weeks before York Marathon. And about 4 weeks before I try run 7 days on the trot. So that's brilliant. But I'll see you in the next one where hopefully I have a half marathon PB.